Yo, what's happening, YouTube? You already know what it is. You already know what it do. It's your boy, Lefo. Welcome back to another video. Oh, I'm dropping all these flows. I'm dropping all these girls and these hoes. Oh, mana, ohs. Mana, and I'm eating Cheerios. Oh, yeah. Yo, I'm just joking. But like, what's up? What's up? What's up? Yo, what's up? We back at it again with another video. And today, we're gonna be doing a young story time, just a young story time, to pass the time, you know what I'm saying? About literally the worst date ever, or my worst date ever, but arguably the worst date ever. And if you don't agree, it's because you don't know the story, because this can't even be called a date anymore. This is a lesson. This is God coming down from heaven and getting his hands dirty, you know what I'm saying? Teaching me the lesson that I wasn't learning. You know what I'm saying? This date was more of a lesson than a date. Okay, so without further ado, let's just get into it. So basically, right, I just came out of a tough, I don't even know if I could call it a breakup, because we weren't dating, but like, there was a thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, there was a thing. So I just got out of a tough thing, and my boy saw that. And my boy's a real one, so he's like, yo, what's up, dude? He hits me up like, him and his girl are going out on a date, and his girl wants to bring her friend along. Can I come through? Now, bing, double date. Obviously, that's gonna be a bad idea. I mean, like, I've watched enough videos and movies to know that double date is never a good idea. But of course, the mind of a heartbroken teenager blocks that sense of common sense. So I was like, yeah, bet, you know what I'm saying? I'm ready for this double date, dude. I'm excited even. He sends me her number and we start talking. And we talking nice, it's nice, like the nice stuff, we just having nice conversations most of the time, video calling, sending pictures of each other with clothes on and stuff, just pictures of each other, obviously. Like, I don't even know why you thought something else. Like, what were we thinking? Oh, what were you thinking? They're like, sis, ngolile. Go clean your mind, then come back, leave a like, then I'll carry on. I done. I bet. So we were talking, sending videos and stuff. It was cool. Pictures of each other. I mean, we were just like conversing. You know what I'm saying? Conversing. It was cool. Then we put our WhatsApp group of the outing, and in the WhatsApp group, we're talking about like, what's happening, what the plan is, what we're planning to do, and everything seems to be going good. She starts telling me about some dude that likes her, but she rejected him for some reason. And I'm like, okay, cool. I really don't care. I mean, like, really, dude. Well, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's none of my business who you reject. So yeah, whatever, she's telling me about her rejected homie. On the other hand, my boy's girl is telling me, yeah, she rejected a Greek guy for you. Like, oh, where does the Greek guy live? Greece, duh. Well then, duh, that's why she rejected him. Nigga, he's all the way in Greece. I'm not even fazed by the fact that she rejected him. Like, oh my god, what an honor. She rejected a guy who lives in Greece for me, who lives in South Africa? What? What? Dude, what a sacrifice. No, dude, that was nothing big. So I'm like, like, lucky for her then, he's lost, whatever. But time goes on, then we go on video calls together, all four of us, my friend, his girl, me, and said mystery girl, who we're going to call Linda. Yeah, so, on the video calls, the vibes are nice. Linda would throw a bit of flirty lines in, throw it at me, obviously. And the other two would be like, oh my god, we see you, get a ring, guys. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, that's how we vibe, you know what I'm saying? And I'd also throw a bit back because, common decency. And plus, I needed to get out there, you know what I'm saying? So she'd throw those lines, I'd throw those lines too, and we'd always just like, it was just the vibe, In the day before this thing happens, I'm ready now, you know what I'm saying? I even told my mom, I need a ride, you know what I'm saying? I got everything is on lock. So we go on one last video call before we meet, In this video call, it's the final planning and just young chat, In the chat, we're just talking, it's vibey. And then Linda decides I'm gonna leave early because she's tired. Okay, she says she's tired. Pay attention. This is very important to later in the story. So she leaves the video chat early because she's tired. And my friend, my boy and his girl are out here talking. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna bump up a digital candle. Like, no, I have things to do. You know, like I had things to do. I don't know what those things were, but I had better things to do, like drink water or like breathe. You know, it was much better than having to hold that digital candle. So I'm like, yo, I'm a dip too because, you know, I'm not about to be this guy, you know. And they're like, alright, cool. I dip, you know, get my outfit ready, lay it out on the bed. You know the vibes, you know the vibes. Cause like it was the first date I'd been on after that breakup thing or whatever you call it. You know what I'm saying? So I lay out my outfit, you know, looking extra drippy as usual, except now because I'm at home, you know. But yeah, lay out my outfit, ready. Next day comes, even put on my church shoes. Church shoes, dog. Church shoes. Put on my church shoes, I'm ready. But like, yeah, I pull up, I'm late, but it's cool. So they call me like, yo, where are you? You take me? I'm on the way. I'm on the way. Okay, cool. We're in the cinema. Linda bought a soda for you, right? So Linda bought some Coke for me because I couldn't buy at the beginning because, yeah, you know, because I was late. Linda bought Coke for you, yeah, and we're waiting, but we're waiting in the cinema. We booked a couple seat for us. There's a couple seat for you too. And I'm like, oh, couple seat, clean, you know, clean. Couple seat, I'm ready, dude. I'm ready. I, you know, walk in this most, like, it's one of the most confusing malls ever, dude. Like, I want to say the name, but then like, you know, they will see who I'm talking about and people will get the plot. But like, this mall is confusing, bro. And I'm out here, this mall has 2 cinemas, bro. So I go to the cinema and I'm like, what? And then they direct me to the other cinema and I finally get there. When I get there, okay, I see these two, my boy and his girl. And I see Linda over there, and I'm like, oh, there, what's up, Linda? You know what I'm saying? As I walk closer, like, damn, dog, you know, Linda looking hella fine. I'm not gonna lie, she was looking even more fine than on the phone and in the photo. So I was like, damn, I bet, you know what I'm saying? We secured the bag, dog, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I was excited because I secured the bag. So I go there and sit down and push the LIFO moves, you know what I'm saying? The LIFO charm. I'm like, what's up, big girl? You know what I'm saying? Yo, yeah, what's up? You know, we're just talking and I'm making jokes and stuff and she's laughing. And then the movie starts and like all of a sudden she just starts giving like 1-word answers because she wants to watch the movie. Mind you, it was Jumanji. I don't care if you see the plot knowing that it's Jumanji, but I'm not gonna keep quiet for Jumanji, dog. But anyway, you know, I respected her wishes. I kept quiet and we watched Jumanji. Next thing I know, Linda's sitting like this, right? And I'm, you know, come on, dude. Like, I'm smooth as hell, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, Linda, what's up, dude? You look cold. And she's like, yeah, I'm cold. And I'm like, alright, well, you mind if I? And she's like, you know, you mind if I? You know what I'm saying? You mind if I? You know? And she's like, yeah, that's cool. You know, it's fine. And then, boom, you know, like, we cuddling. And she's laying here, and we just chilling, watching the movie. Now, usually, because I watched YouTube videos on what you're supposed to do, because like, come on, don't act like you haven't, but usually in that moment, you wait for something cool to happen in the movie, like something cozy, you know, and then like in that moment, you know, yo, what's up, and then like, you know what I'm saying, you know, you see the plot. So I was ready, I waited for something cozy to happen, but this head is getting heavier. So I'm like, oh, she's getting comfortable. Okay, cool. Watching the movie, watching. You're watching Jumanji. I look, man, and I'm like, yo, you know? And she mises. So I'm like, hey, I'm not loud enough. So I'm like, yo, you know, yo. Because, like, you know, like, you gotta, like, you know, deep the voice and stuff. So, you know, yeah. So I'm like, yo, what's up? And she's like, next thing I realize, this person is. Yeah, I'm like, nah, she's not sleeping. So I start like, you know, moving, bro. Cause like, no, this person is out like a light, bro. Just out, bro, sleeping. Okay, so she's sleeping. And now I have to watch Jumanji, guys. Jumanji, dog. I have to watch Jumanji. Nah, with this person sleeping on me, like I was a pillow for the rest of Jumanji. The movie ends, and those two stand up. My boy obviously is excited for me because, like, you know, he's like, ah, and I'm like, nah, dog, nah. So I'm like, yo, wake up, dude. And she wakes up, and I'm like, yo, the movie's done. She's like, oh. And then she walks out, like, not even a thank you for being a comfortable pillow. Thanks, dog. You know, you were a nice pillow, bro. No, not even, dog. Just like, yeah, cool. Then she walks out, and I'm like, you know, but she's still cute. So I'm like, you know, I guess it's okay. Simped. Okay? I simped. I stand up. My boy's like, what happened, dog? I'm like, yeah, dog. She be sleeping on me, dog. He's like, I'm sleeping on you. I know the. No, dog, like, legit, dog. Sleeping. Robeti. You know, I'm like, yeah, and this guy starts laughing, dude. This is an emotional moment for me, bro. Because this is the second time this happens, bro. Am I comfortable like that? Am I like a pillow or something, you know? But anyway, we move, you know, we move, we go forward. We move forward, I walk out, and, you know, I go talk to him, like, yo, how was your nap? She's like, yeah, it was good. Yo, I was just really tired. I didn't sleep last night. Now, let us rewind to the story where I said, she left because she was tired. She left the video call early because she was tired. Okay? So now this person is out here telling me that she's tired because she didn't sleep. So why did you leave the call then? Why did you leave the call then, huh? Hey, okay, I'm like, babe, cool. She's like, yeah, I was watching Netflix and stuff. So in actual fact, she left the call to watch Netflix, which is cool. But then you didn't have to cap, you know what I'm saying? You didn't have to cap, but you know, I ignored those two red flags and we moved forward, you know what I'm saying? We went to Spur. When we get to Spur, I didn't know how expensive Spur be because this was my money. When I opened this menu, dog, the cheapest thing is 70 bucks. 70 bucks, my nigga. Like, maybe I sound broke, man, but I know a place where I can get a good meal for 50 rand. And it's called McDonald's. A really nice meal with a nice drink. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no need for me to pay 70 bucks for something I can get 50 bucks, you know? And I know another place where I can get a great meal for 10 bucks. It's called The Hood, and it's called The Gata, you know what I'm saying? So I was not feeding the 70 rand thing because, like, dude, you know, I'm trying to save. And like 70 rand, but anyway, I got the 70 rand meal. They got like calamari and shit, which made me feel extra broke, but like, it is what it is. And then I forgot that I need to withdraw money. So I'm like, yo, I need to go get money. And then they're like, okay, cool. And then my friend son is like to Lily. Oh, I'm gonna say the real name. My friend son is like to Lily, Lily, go with Lifo. And then Lily's like, okay. And then we walk. Excuse me. And then we walk and walk and walk. And while we're walking, she's telling me about this Greek guy. This guy from Greece, right? She's telling me, yeah, he was like looking at me and stuff, and he likes me, and I know he likes me. And he's like, dude, I don't care, bro. I don't care about this guy from Greece, dog. But anyway, while she's talking, then she like, you know, swallows my hand. You know what I'm saying? She holds my hand while we walk. And I'm like, okay, cool. And then we get to the bank, and I'm about to withdraw the money. When I get there to the machine, she's still holding my hand. I'm like, yo, bro, can I get my money? You're like, yo, can I get my money? You know? In a polite way, because she cute, as I said. Get the money, you know, I get the money, we get out and we go back and we eat. After eating, long story short, I pay 70 bucks for the food, and then they say, let's go to Starbucks. Like, dude, like, where do you think this money is coming from? Do you think I'm putting money out of my ass? You want me to go to Starbucks? I just paid 70 rand for a meal. Now I must go to Starbucks, bro, to pay like what, 40 rand for a coffee? A coffee, dog. I can pay like 5 rand for a sachet and make the same thing. Sachet, apologize. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, but then, okay, cool. On the way to Starbucks, the couple is like, nah, we'll find y'all there. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I know the vibes, you know? So I'm like, alright, cool. And on the way to Starbucks, she's just telling me about niggas that like her. Yeah, this one nigga likes me, this other nigga likes me, and I rejected them both, but this one nigga likes me. And I'm like, again, I don't care. care about these niggas. Okay, who you with right now? Okay, you with the Fresh Prince of Boxburg. You know what I'm saying? The Fresh Prince of Boxburg of SA. No. Of Boxburg. Let me be humble. You know? So yeah, she's telling me about these dudes that she likes, and I'm like, okay, cool. We get to Starbucks. At Starbucks, she's just chilling on her phone. I'm like, yo, you're literally gonna charge your phone while I'm here? She's like, oh, sorry. I'm like, let me check your music. She's like, oh no, you cannot check my music. You cannot. That is private. Okay? How dare you ask to check my music? How dare you? You know? And I'm like, what? It's music, bro. And she's like, you can look at my gallery though. I don't know how this makes sense. Unless she's like listening to voice notes of ISIS beheadings. I feel like there's nothing to hide in music, bro. But I'm like, bitch, I respect her wishes. I'm like, nah, keep your phone, dude. You know, she gets her Starbucks. I didn't get Starbucks. I told you, dude, 70 rand. That cow out to me. That literally hurt my heart, dude. And then yeah, during the Starbucks thing, I'm like, yo, let's just go to the roof. See how the vibe is up there. Now, any sane person with at least 5 brain cells know what I mean by that. Like, you know what I mean. Yeah, check you, dog. So I'm like, let's go. And she's like, what are you gonna do there? And I'm like, I don't know. We'll see when you get there. Alright, cool. We walk. The longest journey of my life, eh? Because during this journey, I'm still being told about these niggas, fam. I don't care, dog. But anyway, we walk. We get there. When we get there, you know, the vibe is clean, dude. Like sunsets and everything, bro. Like literally the sun was setting and we were like in Jersey, so we could see the Jersey towers and stuff and the sunset there. You know, like, yo, dude, no, like the vibes are perfect, clean, bro. And I'm like, oh, cool, you know, come through. And like, yeah. So we standing like this, looking out at the sunset. Let's pretend the camera's the sunset. I look at her and I step towards, because you know what the plan is, okay? But she steps this way, and I'm like, yo, this way. It was at that moment where I realized I just wasted a whole lot of time. I just listened to these stories about these Greek niggas for no reason. Because then she's like, let's just head inside. Okay, let's go inside. When we go inside, you know, my friend is smiling, dog. So I know he had clean vibes. And he's like, what happened, dog? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, yeah. But basically that's what happens, right? Okay, cool. That's where it ends, basically. There's no need to share more because, like, that's literally where it ended. You know, we just had conversations after that. And, like, yeah, dude, I left kind of like, you know, like, why? You know, like, I was your pillow, bro. Like, I don't deserve anything for being your pillow, but, like, man, not hear about your Greek niggas or anything. Actually, I deserve a thank you. Or, like, oh, cool, dude. Here's a sip of my Starbucks. Or, like, here, dude, you know, here's a place that doesn't sell 70 rand food. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, you know, it is what it is. I go home and I text my boy. I'm like, and then, you know, like, what did you get me into? He's like, nah, she says you were coming on strong, dude. Like, she likes you, but, like, she just feels like you guys won't connect because you wanted something that she didn't want. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, what? First of all, who ordered the couple seat? It wasn't me. Second of all, who fell asleep on a nigga? It wasn't me. Third of all, dude, come on, dog. It's a double date. What do you expect me to think? Do you think I'm coming to a date to make a new friend? Like, I think we need to reevaluate the definition of dates before we make assumptions that niggas are coming on strong, you know what I'm saying? But, like, yeah, dude, like, honestly, I feel like I wasted my time. But, like, it was an experience, you know? A bad experience at that. One of the worst dates ever. Like, okay, I know people got stood up. I've also been stood up. So, like, I know it's not the worst. But for me, it was. Because, like, I feel like, you know what I'm saying? I felt like a Popeye, dude. I was a pillow of Popeye. One one of the homegirls. I was a chommy because like I was hearing the stories about these gens, and yeah, dog, clean. It just sucked. But thank you for watching the video. You know what I'm saying? Stay tuned for the next video. I'm dropping more frequently, you know. If this video got you to laugh at least once, just leave a like. You know, just leave a like. And subscribe, hit the bell notification, that way you're notified every time I post. And yeah, see you when I make some cleaner things. Cause things are getting cleaner, the vibes are getting better. Man, the pocket's getting wetter. Man, I should just be a rapper though.